Hello, my name is Sobik Das. I am currently pursuing MSc Chemistry from NIT Durgapur. So I am going to discuss about an important chapter in chemistry, that is alcohol, phenol and ether. So first of all, how to identify what is alcohol, what is phenol and what is ether. So here, alcohol means one OH group is present there and present with the R group. What is R? R is a aliphatic chain or group. When OH is attached with a R group, where R is aliphatic chain or group, then it is called alcohol. It is called alcohol. Second, what is phenol? Same, OH group is present. OH group is not, but it is present with an aromatic ring. It is aromatic ring. Then it is called phenol. And last one is ether. So in alcohol, ROH group is there, but in ether, simply H is substituted by an R group or ROR. If it is present, then it is called ether group. What is called ether? So I am going to talk about mainly about alcohol and phenol. Alcohol and phenol, their preparation, there are some chemical reactions. So let's start. First, alcohol. Preparation of alcohol. So we prepared alcohol from many molecules. Number one, from alkenes. From alkenes. There are three processes. So first one is dehydration. Sorry, hydration, not dehydration, hydration. So what is the hydration? If an alkene is present and they react with water, then CH3, CH2, ethyl alcohol is formed. While ethyl alcohol, OH group is present, that is why alcohol, and 2 carbon is present, mean eth group. So ethyl alcohol is there. Also it is called ethanol. So this is symmetrical. So what about unsymmetrical alkene? This is an unsymmetrical. So if treated with unsymmetrical alkene with an H2O, then we get this type of product. This type of product. So what is the mechanism? Why OH is present in this position, not this? So let's talk about this mechanism. So mechanism. First, this is unsymmetrical alkene. Now there are sigma bond present and pi bond. So we know that pi bond is weaker than sigma bond. This bond can switch. There are two possibilities. If the bond switch towards this carbon, it is now a process. Then CH2, it is formed. There are another possibility, which is the double bond shift towards this carbon. So these two product is B pathway and this is A pathway. So these two product may be there. So what is the stable one? There are 2-degree carbocation and 1-degree carbanion, and here it is opposite. What is opposite? Mean 2-degree carbanion and 1-degree carbocation. So what is stable one? We know that 2-degree carbocation is more stable than 1 degree, and also 1-degree carbanion is more stable than 2 degree. So this is the major one. This is the suitable one for the further reaction. So what is the second step? In second step, this one, what is that, minus plus, and water is there. Water means H plus and OH minus is there. So OH minus simply react with attack to the this carbon center, and we get CHOH, and this is H attract the H plus. This is secondary alcohol. So it is number one hydration process. Number two, from alkene also, there are a reaction called hydroporation, oxidation process. So what is the? It is also from alkenes. Means this one, propene. So what is the reagent? The reagent is BH3, THA is a solvent, and number two is hydrogen peroxide and NaOH. Then we get a non-terminal alcohol. What is called? This is non-terminal. Why? This is attached to the carbon which is at the terminal position of the hydrocarbon chain. This is terminal alcohol. So another process is there. So how do generate the non-terminal? Means this one. This one also generated by a process called oxymercuration. Demercuration process. So what is the reagent? Same substrate is there. The reagent is HgOAc whole 2 and also THA is a solvent. Then number 2 is NaBH4 slash NaOH. Then here we get a non-terminal alcohol. So there are so many processes from alkenes. First one is hydration, second one is hydroporation, oxidation, we get a terminal alcohol, and third one is oxymercuration, demercuration, we get a non-terminal alcohol. Non-terminal. So there are so many processes are there from another molecules. So what are there? So number 2 is from alkyl halide. Alkyl halide. RX or maybe CH3, C2H5, many group. If we treat with aqueous KOH, then we get a mechanism is very simple. K plus OH minus attack to the carbon center and X is eliminated. We get ROH. Number 3, from carbonyl compound. From carbonyl. What are the carbonyl? Carbonyl means either aldehyde or ketone. Either aldehyde or ketone is there. So if we treat the lithium aluminum hydride, mean reduction process. Reduction. Then we get a or R. Sorry. CH or R and OH. If this is H, then L from aldehyde, this is R, then ketone. Another process is there from acid chloride. From acid chloride. What is acid chloride? This is carboxylic acid, we know. If the OH is replaces chlorine, then this is called acid chloride. If we also treat them as lithium aluminum hydride, same reagent, then we get a RCH2OH. Yes. There are so many processes from preparation of alcohol. Then we go to the some chemical properties of the alcohol. Chemical properties of alcohol. So what is the chemical properties of alcohol means? The chemical properties of alcohol means when OH group is substituted or replaced by another functional group or atom. Then this is called the chemical properties of alcohol. Also this is called chemical reactions. Chemical properties of. So number one is oxidation of alcohol. Oxidation. If we treated PCC is an oxidizing agent. What is the full form of PCC? Is it pyridinium chlorochromate. Pyridinium chlorochromate. Then we got corresponding aldehyde. If this is secondary alcohol, then also PCC is there in oxidation. Then we get a ketone. What do you get a ketone? This is the structure of the PCC. Pyridinium chlorochromate. This is the PCC. So oxidation properties. Number two is reaction with PCl5 or SOCl2. If we treated PCl5 or SOCl2, or not slash, is or means either PCl5 or SOCl2, then we get OH is simply replaced by the chlorine atom. So there are two processes. Another chemical properties are there. So number three is how to on the preparation of the alcohol, we get the hydration process. Here we get the dehydration process. What is the dehydration process? If ethanol is there, RCH, if we treated with concentrated H2SO4, then we get the corresponding alkene. This is the opposite of the hydration. Hydration means adding of water, dehydration, D means out, elimination of the water. So what is the mechanism? Sorry, there's ethylene. CH2OH. Mechanism very simple. H2SO4 means H plus is there. OH simply captured the H plus. OH2 is a good leaving group and this hydrogen is there. OH is eliminated. Is minus H3O plus. So dehydration process. Number 4 is reaction with Grignard reagent. What is the Grignard reagent? Grignard reagent means RMGX. RMGX means preparation of the Grignard. RX is treated with Mg dry ether. Then RMGX, it is preparation of Grignard. Preparation of the Grignard. So if alcohol react with Grignard reagent, then simply alkane is formed. Alkane RCH2H means RCH3 is formed. So these are all the chemical properties of the alcohol. So to summarize, from alcohol we get number 1 alkene, number 2 alkyl halide, number 3 alkane. Oh, one reaction is there. If alcohol treated with acid in presence of concentrated H2SO4, then ester is also formed. RCH2O, CH2R. Ester is also formed. Means ester is also there. So from alcohol we get this type of some alkene, alkyl halide, ester, so many molecules. So last is the phenol. What phenol means? What is the preparation of phenol? There are so many processes. Number 1 is from cumene. It is the structure of the cumene. If we treat it with O2, with oxygen, CH3OOA. Then cumene hydrogen. This is called cumene hydroperoxide is formed. And this, if we hydrolyze this by H3O plus or mild acidic condition, then phenol is formed. Number 2 from chlorobenzene. If we treat it with water and copper Fe 300 degrees C, then also phenol is formed. And this is called Gauss process. So these are the way to prepare the phenol. So let's talk about some chemical reactions of phenol. So what is the chemical reactions of phenol? Chemical reaction of phenol. Number 1, if phenol react with sodium metal or any metal, then this is called form a complex O minus Na plus. It is called a phenoxide ion. Number 2, if it react with mixed acid. What is mixed acid? Concentrate H2SO4 and concentrate HNO3. Then it is formed picric acid. Number 3, if it is react with zinc dust and heat, then benzene is formed. Number 4 is if OHs react with Br2H2O, there are two methods. If solvent is water, then we get this product. If the solvent is Br2CCl4, then it is the mixture of ortho and para product. So thank you, that's all about my topic.